Today I am going to give a wonderful story and I hope you will enjoy it and you will like it. It has a good message. There was one rich merchant in the city of Bangalore who had four wives. He loved the fourth wife the most and adored her with rich robes and uh, showered her with great care and affection. He was the most beautiful lady for him and he was usually going along with her at all the times. He was he gave her nothing but the best to her at every time. He also loved the third wife very much. He was wonderful lady with great smiles and looks and whenever the lady was with him, he always wanted to show it to his friends so that the friends will get admired and impressed on his wife. But at the same time, he has a great fear in his mind that some one day she might have run away from him. So, the second wife is a very uh, patient lady and she is very particular and she has been a considerate person with him all the time. Whenever he was in problem, she used to help him out at all the time. So she used to guide him in all the difficulties whenever he was. The first wife was a very matured and loyal partner to him. But the man was not taking much care of her and he was always ignoring her. Although that lady he was very much uh, helping him in managing his business, his wealth, and even maintaining the household. But at the same time, the man was so much ignored about that lady, although she was loving him deeply, he was not at all looking at her most of the time. One day, the man fell ill and he was thinking that no long I am going to die soon. So he was thinking of his lavish life and his luxurious family and the amount of business what he has spread throughout the Bangalore and surrounding the Bangalore and his four wives. So he was thinking, no long I am going to die soon. So he thought of an idea and he went to his fourth wife first and he asked that wife, I loved you the most, I adore you, all the most of the golden jewelries, clothes, most expensive things I given to you. Now that I am going to die soon, will you follow me and give me company? No way, the lady said. And she just walked out without another word. The answer cut, cut like a sharp knife in his heart, and the man was very much sad at that time. Then he went to the third wife. He asked, I loved you very much. I have taken care of you throughout my life till now. Now I am going to die soon. Will you follow me and keep me company? The lady said, sorry man, I cannot come with you. Life here is so beautiful over here and I am going to remarry when you die. The man was very anxious and he was thinking that what I should do now. So he went to his second wife and he asked her the same question. Look, wife, I am going to die. So you have been very kind to me, very generous to me, and you help me out at all the time. Now I need your help again. Please help me. The lady said, I am so sorry. I cannot help you this time. Even though I help you every time, this time I will not be helping you. What I can do for you is just I can send you to the grave. He was shattered. He was shattered, literally shattered, and the words was like a bolt in thunder, and he was frustrated and just sat down. He was very, very upset. One voice called, I will live with you. I will follow you wherever you go. The man just looked up. It was his fourth wife. The greatly grieved man said, I should have taken better care of you, but what I could have. In generally in our life, we have four wives in our lives. The fourth wife is like our body. The amount of time and efforts we put on maintaining and good looking body, the body will remain like same when we die. The second wife is like our possession or wealth and status. The moment we die, it will go to the others. The third wife is like our family, friends, and no matter when we are there, cohesive or get together with us, but what at the max or the foremost they can do is they can come up to the grave. The fourth wife or the first wife, sorry, is like our mind and soul. Wherever we go, it will follow us. So it is time for us to think and see that we should follow our soul and not to waste our energy and efforts in making our life miserable.